Hello. I've done a video like this before where I learned to juggle 3 balls in one sitting. It killed me, that video. I hated doing it. But now, because of that, I know how to juggle pretty well. I juggle a lot now in my spare time. I think it's good for hand-eye coordination. It's fun. It's just a fun pass by. I can do it high. I can do it low. Sorry, it looks a bit inconsistent right now, but I can do it pretty well. But I prefer to do it high. But I thought, what better way to expand my juggling ability than to learn to juggle with 4 balls. Also, I just want to quickly say, sorry, I don't have a microphone like I did in the last video, so it might be hard to hear me at times. So yeah, I apologise. I've watched 2 tutorials on how to juggle 4 balls. I don't know if I'm going to attempt to do this in one sitting, because last time it was honestly such an ineffective way to learn things. But what I am going to do is make sure I document every single unedited minute of me learning to juggle 4 balls. Now, bear this in mind, if you at home know how to juggle 3 balls and want to learn it with me, that would be great. But if you don't know how to juggle, I would highly suggest practicing until you could sort of confidently juggle 3 balls for about a minute straight with relative ease. Then I would estimate that you're probably in a good position to move on to 4, because that's the position I'm in. So yeah, I really do encourage you to try along with me and learn. See if you can learn it faster than me. It might take you a bit longer. You'll probably do it faster than me. I'm quite a slow learner, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the weird thing about, by the way, excuse the noise outside. You should be able to hear me, but it's just my house. But I need to learn to juggle, so I'm gonna be in my room. What was it? I've lost my train of thought. This is why the edited video sometimes is better than this. Oh yeah. So with juggling 4 balls, it's not like the 3. When you do the 3, it crosses over. So your balls go from right hand to left hand. When you're doing it with 4, there is no crossover. It's this motion in that arm and this motion in that arm, and then at the same time it's like, I can't do it yet, but as I improve you'll hopefully be able to see that there is no crossover, and it's all just about doing it like this and catching it in the same hand. So what I'm going to practice first is just the movement of going like this. Can't quite do it. So just throwing it up with just the right hand, like that. So as you can see, it's so inconsistent, my throw. Like I'm spinning around, and really what I want to do is sort of make an oval shape like that. Oh, that's not good. But you can kind of see, that's quite good. This is my dominant hand though, so I'll probably be better on this one. Oh. And then, look, if you see, if I try it with my left hand, I'm all over. Not nearly as confident, so I'm really gonna have to practice that. Now there is a tip to say when practicing it, instead of practicing it with just an empty hand and then one hand like that, you're better to practice holding the other balls and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll show you from the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to aim to sort of keep getting that up. Maybe I'll try 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's so bad. But I'll keep practicing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My main thing is you want to be able to throw it and make sure it never crosses a line in the middle, because that's what happens if you throw it up like that and you go like that and you cross over. Oh, hit the tripod. So for example, you need to sort of be aiming it like that. Oh, so that wasn't actually too bad. So I'll go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With juggling, a lot of people have a personal preference on how high they like to throw it. I like to juggle really high. Just hit the fire alarm. I like to juggle really high, just to give myself loads of room. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna... Is that better? Yeah, it's still a bit... Probably a bit lower even. That's alright. So that's a lot with the right. Pretty good. Okay, we'll go for 1, 2, 3, and I'll just see how many I can go with. So go 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to keep it, I'm too far out. I need to keep it like this. Let me start again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh! Start again. I'm going to start from 2 though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Not good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a long video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start again. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what? Because there's a lot of counting, I'm going to talk about the topic just to keep it more interesting. What could I talk about? I can talk about... what am I interested in? Oh yeah! Season 1 of Suits. This is probably quite a niche topic of discussion, but I've just started watching Suits. I am 13 years late to the party, but I'm enjoying it. I've never really been a massive TV guy. there's a lot of shows I love, but compared to other people, I really take my time with shows, and it normally takes me a while to get into them, especially when there's like 9 seasons. Only really sitcoms are able to get me hooked to shows with that many seasons. But with Suits, I've like blasted through season 1, or I've got 1 more episode left, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try to not do any spoilers in case there's someone who is learning to juggle 4 balls with me and is also just started season 1 of Suits, which would be a crazy coincidence, but could be cool. But yeah, there's something about just seeing the confidence of the characters, the way they dress, the way they act, their cool jobs, where they're living. It's just something about it. It's just so cool, and it's so fun to watch. It's so fascinating as well, seeing Meghan Markle doing scenes when you know that in a few years afterwards she's going to be a princess, and she's doing scenes that are quite saying lines which are quite rude and kissing actors and stuff. It's all crazy, but it's very interesting. I love the actors. They do a really good job. I love Lewis. He cracks me up, that guy. He really cracks me up. He's a unique looking man, but the actor's just great. And Harvey Specter's so cool. And Mike Ross, he just seems to... It's a bit unrealistic how good his photographic memory is. Like, it's insane. But I just love the way he can get himself out of situations, and he'll go into things with such confidence. And it's kind of like a good... Obviously it's fiction, so you shouldn't really take it. But I think it's quite good advice to... If you go into these things with confidence, you end up getting what you want. It's sort of like fake it till you make it. But fake it till you make it, and faking confidence is something I don't really think you can do. I think deep down you need to at least believe in yourself that you can pull it off, if that makes sense. Because I'll always hear people just fake it. Do fake confidence. But sometimes, say you're about to do a speech, and you're like, alright, I'm gonna fake this confidence. I'm gonna be really confident. I'm gonna be the most talkative, well-spoken person. And then you get up there, and you're about to be really confident, and then you deliver your first line, and because you're nervous, your voice breaks, and then suddenly you start to crumble. You can fake confidence all you want, but I think deep down you really do need to have faith in yourself. I think doing better in situations like that is often just down to being relaxed. Speeches are so much better and easier when you're relaxed. A little bit of pressure is good, but when you're not stuttering and you're taking your time, you're taking deep breaths, that is when you deliver a really good speech. Alright, I'm going to go back to the counting it for a bit. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just going to keep going. These are bad, but keep it more central. Do you know what? I'm just going to try it at the same time. Boom, boom. Immediately wrong. Do you know why? Because I got to throw it across like that and catch it with that hand. But I need to train myself that when it's with 4, it's oh. How are you on to do this? What? What are you on about? How long has it been? 15 minutes? What? What? Oh, I should probably set a goal for this, for how I'm going to learn it. When I did the 3 balls, I said I'm going to learn to do 100 juggles, but in the one sitting that was way too ambitious and I didn't get it. I did 78, but after a couple days of rest and another session of practice, I was able to get like 164. So I was too ambitious that time. So this time, with the 4, I'm thinking, because it's so hard to count, I'm thinking something like 5 to, if I can do it for 5 seconds, 5 seconds of me going 1, boom, boom, you know? 5 seconds, give or take, would definitely be something I'd be happy to say, look, I can juggle with 4 balls, and then I would practice that in my spare time, and gradually I would get better, because last time I was way too ambitious. So yeah, I don't know if I particularly want to keep practicing just the 2-hand technique, because even though I'm not very good at it, that's not necessarily the problem. The problem is just the rhythm, because it's still, this arm comes down, this arm comes up, so it's going to be where did that ball go? Maybe I need to practice it waving the other arm, but this is going to be hard. I'll try it like that. I'll try it by Oh, this is going to be a long video. How much storage? I'll go up to another an hour and 47 minutes of practice today. That's all I'm doing today. I'm not doing more than that. I need to practice moving this arm. Boom, 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 boom. I just look like a weirdo, just going boom, boom, boom. Oh, but it'll look cool. I can impress all these women by juggling 4 balls. Oh, hit my light. So yeah, what day is it? It's a Monday night, so I wouldn't really be doing much else. I guess watching I'm a Celeb. When I finish this, I will go to watch that probably. Watch I'm a Celeb. Get cozy and warm, because for people that don't live in England, I'm in Manchester. We are set to have snow tonight. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed because snow looks cool. Fingers not crossed because it is freezing. And we've had to turn off our heating for tonight and tomorrow because we're getting our heating and boiler serviced. So that's fantastic. I need to write that down to turn off boiler. Let me just. Sorry. Quick one. Turn off boiler. Alright, this
is my best attempt at 4 as of now. Not great. I'm just going to keep practicing this. It's going to be so frustrating. Little improvements. It's all I need. Persistent. Already feeling a little bit better. That feels better. Just being able to catch one. Alright, I'm just going to try and just catch the ones I throw up. Throw up, not that sort of throw up, you know what I mean. No. Wait, so I'm throwing up, I'm going to say that I'm going to throw up the orange and yellow ones. So as long as I catch them, boom, 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 boom. It should be in the same sequence. So it should be boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, this is going to be a long night. Learning things. So since I've started this channel and tried doing this, the number one thing I've learned is that things take so much longer than you expect them to take. And it is never as glamorous as it is portrayed in other videos and tutorials and movies. Learning things is just constant mess ups and frustration and but then once you do get it, it's the best feeling in the world. Because it's cool. I'm glad that I can now die and be an old man or something with grandkids, and I can go to my sorry, I just hit the lights at the lights going everywhere. But I could be an old man with grandkids. They can come up to me and I can say, look at Grandad. And just start juggling. That's just so cool. And it would be so much cooler if Grandad would also go, watch this. Well, maybe not that, but you know what I mean. That's another way to juggle, by doing it inside out. But that way it doesn't look as good. It looks way cooler when you're crossing it over. Well, at least I think. Don't want to insult you if this is the only way, or the only style you know of juggling 4. Someone can juggle 14 balls, is it, at a time? I think that's the world record. So if they can do that, I can juggle 4. This is going to be really frustrating. I'm really trying to work on when I keep my back straight and sort of squeeze my core a bit, it means I don't throw them over to the side as much for some reason. So I'm sort of really focusing on keeping my back straight like that and going like that. So just keep going like that, I guess. One, two. Caught it in the wrong hand. 1, 2, 1, 2. Not bad. 1, 2, 1, 2. That went flying. I can't decide if I think this feels harder and more out of the way than it does with 3. So weird. 3 seems so simple now I know how to do it. It's just like, oh, when the ball hits the peak, that's when you throw it up. That's that's basically what juggling is. When the ball hits its peak, you throw up the next one. But it took me so long to learn in the first place. But now with these, it's like, seems a bit more daunting having this fourth ball. I think I'm getting a little bit better though. A little bit. Baby steps, baby steps. My left hand I'm certainly struggling with. And I'm struggling with how much is in the sky, because when you're with 3, it's only 1 going up at a time. But with the 4, you're looking at 2. It's a lot going on. It's quite hot in here. Savour this heat before it's freezing cold tonight. Tomorrow morning. But yeah, I haven't posted to this channel for about a week and a half now, I think, because I've been working on this Megaminx video. This puppy here. I failed to solve it last time, and this time I am learning to solve it completely from memory. I'm about 75% of the way there, I'd say, completely from memory. But every night, you know, I'll just put my camera on and just film with myself for an hour. And I've done probably about 6 videos, so about 6 hours of practice, trying to get it from memory. So yeah, there's gonna be a big video soon. Well, soon, I hope so. I hope I'll solve it one day. I should. Be really frustrated if I don't, because it's actually really good fun. I'm gonna try filming it again tomorrow. Not tonight though, because I'm doing this. Talk about it, talk about it. Does it look like I'm getting any better? Boom, boom, boom. That sound, the amount of times I have to bend over, not good for my back. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Not very good. I'm so much better than I am on the right side. I always seem to catch this green ball over the yellow ball. See, that's crossing. I'm crossing them over too much. I see a ball, I want to catch it, but I can't. Alright, complete. I'm going to try it further out. Talk about. That kind of worked, but I really lean back like that. Also, excuse that. It's disgusting, but it's for charity. So. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. I swapped hands there, didn't like that. Did not like that at all. Sorry, I've just got an email. What are they pronouncing me about? Oh, useless. Useless bloody email. Oh, getting worse. Getting worse. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I was thinking about this. There's a lot of things I do in my day that if I was to give them up, I could learn so many things. Could learn so many things. If I was just to say, you know what, tonight I'm not going to watch Suits, give myself, probably watch 2 episodes, so I'll say, give myself another hour and a half every day for 365 days. Let's say in a year, you do an hour and a half. So I'll do it by 300 because you won't do it every day. 27,000. 300 days, an hour and a half practice. 450 hours of practice at a skill. 450 hours. If you were to stop watching TV for an hour and a half every night. What skill would be the best thing to dedicate 450 hours towards? Juggling. No. Don't know. What is probably the most useful skill? Another language. That's very useful. And you probably would need about 450 hours of practice to become somewhat fluent in a language. But I've always wanted to learn a language, specifically French. But I've never been successful at it. I was really trying for about a month when I was about 16. I was really trying it, and I got nothing. Because I didn't commit. I was just using the apps and I was watching the films. But what I really needed to be doing was practicing speaking, especially with people who speak French. But I wasn't doing that. So that was sort of the biggest issue. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh. Am I getting any better? Come on. How long have I been doing it? 33 minutes, still another hour and a half of practice today. Learning to fight is probably a good skill. Learning like really good first aid is probably really good. And instead of doing all of that, I'm figuring out how to solve a Megaminx and juggle 4 balls. Yes! But if you're enjoying it, watching it at home or out, if you're on a bus, if you're making dinner, if you're brushing your teeth, if you're also learning to juggle, I hope you're at least enjoying it. I wonder what will be the next skill I try and learn. I really want to get the Mega Mix down because it's really cool, but I'm stuck on the algorithms at the moment. Learning to do something with my bike. I ride my bike to uni and I don't know really any bike tricks. Oh, we got a hole? Oh, no. I wouldn't mind learning to obviously wheelie, but I wouldn't really use that much. Bunny hops though I think is something I would use. So maybe learning to bunny hop. Maybe. Riding with no hands is something I've just been doing in my spare time. I'm just trying to get better at, because it's just fun. When it's really cold, you look really cool and you just put your hands in your pockets and just ride your bike. So I won't really make a video about that one, but what else is really cool? Learning to backflip on ground. Just really casually, could be one, but I couldn't film it here. That's something that I would need to film outside, maybe over the winter break when I go home. When I go home, I'm hoping I'll have plenty of spare time for the holidays. If I can get all of my work done before that, I'll have plenty of spare time to learn new skills, make more videos, all that jazz. What am I doing wrong? That's probably what I'm doing wrong. Because look, I can do this. Oh, apparently I can't. I'm tired. I haven't been getting full night's sleep lately. So I'm probably not on my A game with this. See, how can I... Because I can do that. But then when I go... it becomes a mess. There's just too much to... There's just so much going on. Oh my god. Oh. But this is the sort of thing where if I wasn't filming this, I would get so put off by not being able to do it immediately, because you can see in these tutorials that they'll say, so just, if you can do this, then all you have to do is grab another one, do that, and then all you have to do is do it at the same time. And it's like, what? It's too hard, it's unrealistic. Stuff takes so much longer. It never works. Oh, stuck to the ceiling. It never works, and you need to just dedicate hour after hour. Oh, where's that gone? Where's that gone? I almost fell through. Oh no, I've got it in cobwebs. Oh no. That's not good. I'll use a different ball for now. You need to dedicate hour after hour after hour just practicing it. So I hope if you're also trying to learn the skills that you find these useful. I have gotten comments saying that this sort of style of video really helps them learn things, and I'm going to guess, just because it really does force you to put in the hours, because that really is what the secret is to learning things. a lot of learning things is simple, but just because something's simple doesn't mean that it's easy. It's simple to go to the gym every morning, most of the time. It's simple, but I think we all know that that doesn't mean it's easy. When your alarm goes off at 6 in the morning and you're in a lovely warm bed and the outside is freezing, and what you have to do is get out of bed, still knackered, and then go to the gym or go work out somewhere, feel like you're gonna vomit or fall asleep. Well, it's difficult, but it's simple. It's simple. And I'm so bad for having these plans and knowing exactly what I need to do, but then never actually doing them. Probably my worst quality is I promise the world, but then I don't deliver. I don't act on what I do, and that is probably my personal worst quality. Or something that I get really, I know I'm doing wrong, but I just still do it, and I don't know how to get better at that. I don't know if I need to learn to say no to some things. Like, I'll agree to do stuff where I know I don't want to go, but I'll still agree, and then I won't go in the end, and I'll feel really bad because I didn't go, and I'll get people's hopes up by saying, oh yeah, I'll come with you, and then I won't go, and it's just a waste. So why did I even bother? I should just be more direct with people. I should know myself. I should know what I can do, what I can't do. Why should I say something if I know I'm not going to do it? I don't know, but a lot of the time I'll say I'm going to do something, and I do plan to. I could just do the thing where I was going to quit chocolate for a while because I was eating a lot. I was doing pretty well for about 2 weeks, and then people kept gifting me chocolate, and I'm a hungry student, so I ate it. Then I started eating chocolate again, and I didn't go for the month, and I felt really bad. And I don't know if it's because I was being too ambitious, or I don't know. I think I just need to be more realistic. Actually say what I know I can do and what I can't do. And if I am going to commit to something, as Matthew McConaughey says, don't half-arse it. So like with this, I'm trying not to half-arse learning to juggle 4 balls. And I'm trying not to half-arse YouTube, even though sometimes it does feel like it. But I really don't want to. But I sometimes find myself that I do. Because it's a lot. But then sometimes I'll be convinced to, like, oh yeah, let's go to the pub. I'm like, yeah, I'll go to the pub. I won't make a video tonight. And yes, I enjoy the pub and I enjoy spending time with people. But would I have more joy and pride if I stayed back and I made a video? Dunno, probably. Maybe not. Maybe the video would suck. Maybe the pub could have been the best night of my life. Who knows? It's so hard. I have no idea what I'm doing with life. I know what I want, but I don't know how to do it all the way. It's just so hard. Or I know life is just about balance, and it's so hard to balance things. Maybe I can tell AI to do it for me. I might actually, that was kind of good. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I'll practice that motion. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Sorry, itchy nose. Itchy nose. Not picking it. Just itching it. I often find I learn best when I distract my mind. Like when I did the pen flip, or pen spinning, I haven't done this in a few days. Can I still even do it? Slowly, but the other day I was actually pretty good at my pen spinning. I would like to learn actually more pen spinning tricks, because I learned just a really basic, easy one, but there's loads and they look really cool, and I like to play with a pen. But when I was doing that, I did it when I was just completely zoned out. I was just talking about my own thing, just practicing it without focusing on it, and that's where I got real progress. So I wonder if I need to sort of do that again. Now I've lost what I had. I had a good rhythm. Do you remember that? I was going boom, 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 boom. From hand. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. As long as I can get the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I keep itching my nose. How long have I been going for? 46 minutes. Not too long. After 46 minutes I can do this. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I'm patient. This is improvement though. It feels weird. It's not crossing over, but I feel like it should be. But there's no crossover at all. But it looks like, if you don't know that I'm not crossing over, it looks like I am. But I'm not, which is really cool. She got a smile that was sent to me. Memory, like a bright blue sky. Oh my god, I just thought, I don't know if my hard drive has enough space for this file. I hope it does. Ooh, that would not be good, because there's a lot of stuff that I can't delete. Sorry, I've just quickly remembered I need to text some people about doing this thing. Oh god, that's weird. They're just... Sorry about this. Just writing a note to my group chat. We have a project and we need to spend another day editing it. Send them a quick message. There we go. There we go. There we go. Reminds me of childhood memory. I don't really even like that song that much. I don't know why I'm singing it. Mike upstairs, banging around in his bedroom, doing something. I think I've got minor improvements. That was my best one yet. That was my best one yet. Remind me of childhood memory. My battery gone down here? Oh, my battery's nicely charged. She had smiles and she came to me. Juggle song. The Juggle song. The Juggle. I'm juggling these 4 balls. It's really hard, but I'm getting better. What style? What about country singer? I'm juggling my 4 balls. Or I'm a juggler smuggler. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It's put me off actually. I think I prefer the art of conversation. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting there. I'm getting the improvements. That's better, right? No? Yeah, is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Well, oh, I can tell you a little story. Sorry, for future references, no, for future videos, I'm going to come with a list of bullet points of topics of conversation. Let me write that down. Have topics of conversation for video. Topics of convos for videos. Because I haven't been great at that. Okay. Where was I? Yes. I just went home for the weekend. For my mum's birthday. And I also filmed a little documentary for a project, which I started on the edit today. So that's another project I'm working on. But it's just a really funny, random story. On the plane there, I was sat next to this old couple called Maureen and Martin. Really sweet. They live in Manchester, and they even had houses around where I live. So they were talking to me, and they knew where I lived and everything. They knew the area, so it was really fun. And it was really sweet because when I was on the flight, I was sat in the window seat, and I had my headphones in, and I was looking out the window, and I was looking forward to a 50-minute flight, and I was going to listen to like a podcast episode, the new Diary of a CEO one about dentists, because I'm worried about my teeth, my gum biomes, or my mouth microbiomes or something. Sorry. And I was about to get into that, and I was listening to it 5 minutes in, and then I hear this voice in my ear, oh, who's talking to me with my headphones on? And it was lovely little Maureen, and we were chatting, and I thought it was going to be just like a 2-minute little chat thing, but I could tell, when you just know that this person you're sitting next to wants to have a chat, like a long conversation. You just know. So I was like, as a polite person, I'd like to think so at least. I was like, alright, it's only 50 minutes. I'm gonna raw dog this flight. Earpods out, book away, camera away, phone away. Let's just chat. That's all I need. And I was chatting to Maureen, and she read her magazine, drifted off to sleep. And I was kind of in this awkward situation where I didn't want to put my headphones back in, so I was just sat there on the plane, just looking forward, looking out the window, looking at the sky. So yeah, I was chatting to Maureen and Martin. Nice. It was funny, because I was asking them where they were staying, because they were visiting Jersey for their 50th wedding anniversary, because Jersey is the place they went for their honeymoon 50 years ago. So they were there for the weekend, and I asked them where they were staying. And they showed me a place called the Royal Yacht, which is where my mum was doing her 50th birthday. Of all places, that's where it was. And I was staying in a hotel room there the next night. So I said goodbye to them on the plane, and then the next day did the party, stayed at the hotel. Next morning I sort of forget about it. I forget about Maureen and Martin. I'm going to get myself a glass of OJ, of orange juice, and then bam, Maureen and Martin speaking to me on the table in front of me. I'm like, oh my god, Maureen, Martin, what's up, what's up? And they're like, oh my god, how are you? Oh, you got to go to this restaurant, it's great, how's the party? Oh, it's great. I see them, and I already know that I'm going to see them one more time because we're on the same flight back. But then the next night, I go to the hotel bar with my second cousins, and we end up having a big night, drinking loads of pints, having a little dance, fun night. And we're at the table, and my cousin James, my uncle James, he's sort of my cousin, sort of my uncle. He's 52, so he should really be like my Uncle James, but he's not my mum's brother, it's my mum's cousin, so it makes him my second cousin. But yeah, he comes back and he goes, oh, I've got this funny story. I went to the lift, and there was this couple in there, and I was chatting to them, and I was asking them what they were doing. They said, oh, they're in Jersey for the weekend, and they asked me, and he said, oh, I'm here for my cousin's 50th birthday. And then Martin went, oh, so you must know Oliver, because Martin's Irish. And then boom, bonding. He was like, yes, Oliver's in the bar with loads of pints right now as we speak. Come down, come party with us, Maureen and Martin, even though you're clearly in your 70s, or maybe even older, but they look good for their age, to be fair. But they've been married 50 years, so I'm going to assume 70s, maybe late 60s. But yeah, I heard about them, that's great. Next day, waiting in the airport for the flight, I get a tap on my shoulder, Maureen and Martin, again, boom. Bump into them, say my goodbyes, but then I walk past them on the flight again, I hit them with a see you on the other side, hit them on one of those, they laugh, and even though I don't have their numbers, I feel like I've made a friend. I made a contact with the older generation, but I think it was good. Oh, you can hear Mike. Oh, Maureen and Martin. Should have got their number. Feel a bit weird though to ask a 70-year-old woman for a phone number though. Oh, sorry.
You fucking booted Theo in the face.
Theo isn't a person, Theo is a giant life-size teddy bear. If you can hear that shouting, it's because a shoe was on Theo, so I'm assuming Mike has just nicked Abby's shoes. She got a smile that was seen to me. Juggling is actually becoming more fun. The better you get at it, the better you get at it, the more fun it becomes. So if you're trying it as well at home, I hope that you're feeling the same way, that it's actually quite fun right now. Now I've got a little bit of improvement going. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. How much longer of practice have I got? Another hour? Bloody hell! Another hour? Oh my lord. Oh, maybe I should do that comment a word thing. So, 1 hour in, comment a word. What word should I pick? 1 hour in, and the word that you need to comment, and I'll know that you watched this specific bit. Either you've been watching it all the way through and you've got to this bit, or you skipped through and just stumbled upon this bit. if you're at this part, comment Maureen and Martin. I'll put their names up there so you know. So comment Maureen and Martin. I don't know how you spell their names exactly, but I'm gonna take a guess. But I think that's fun. Maureen and Martin. And then I'll know. She got a smile that will cling to me. Remind me of childhood memory. I'm throwing the right side up way higher. Can you see that? Or is that just me? It feels it. I'm really thirsty though, but I'll wait until this is done for the day. I'll probably have to come back to this tomorrow to learn. I should have time though. It's all in the posture. Oh, it is kind of. What I am getting better at though, whilst I might not be able to get that many catches, what I am noticing is that when I am doing it, it's staying, the two balls are staying in the right hands. So it's, you know, I'm getting way better at not crossing over and sort of knowing which hand catches what. Sort of. Well, I'm trying. See, I'm doing this thing which I was talking about before. You know where I say, why do I say things if I know I'm not going to do things? I really want a glass of water, and I'm going to go and make myself a glass of water and go to the toilet. I'll be back. It's all right. We're all good. We're all good. She got a smile and came to me. Why does it feel so weird? Doing it in these hands. Maybe I'll get used to it though. No, I'm not. I like it this way. Alright, I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still so inconsistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 9. Hit the light again. She got a smile that'll change me. Pretty good. I'm seeing improvement. This feels better than learning to juggle in one sitting. I'm seeing actual improvement. Darn it! What the hell, man? One, two, three, four. Improvement, baby. If you're following along at home, I hope yours is also going quite well as well. It's saying I've gained like another hour in my SD card. This could be a glitch. I could lose this. I hope not. Pretty good. Bad rhythm, though. It's so weird with juggling, it really is, like all of a sudden it starts to click a bit and it stops feeling so unnatural and it starts to feel right. It's so interesting. Ooh. I feel like they've been juggling for hundreds and hundreds of years. I feel like it's something jesters have been doing for a while. Maybe I'm a descendant of a famous jester. You know? Never know. If you can't prove it's not right, then it's true. She got a smile that'll change me and remind me of childhood memory. She got a smile that'll change me and remind me of childhood memories. By the sky, ba-da-ba-da. Gives you the side angle. Need to have another conversation topic because that always seems to be good for my progress when I sort of distract myself for 5-10 minutes by going off on something, just wandering about. What could I talk about? What could I talk about? What could I talk about? What on earth can I bloody talk about, mate? What, mate? What the hell, mate? What the mate? What the what? What the what, mate? What the what? Sorry, this isn't helping me saying what the what in an Australian accent. What the what? Has anything interesting happened in my life other than meeting Maureen and Martin? Dunno, probably not. That's about my highlight. What about just like a fun question to ponder? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna Google philosophical questions that I can talk about. Sorry, my mum's messaged me. Responded. Boom. I've got more messages. That's not good. Oh wait, no, I got really distracted there. Sorry about that. Sorry, Mum's messaging me, saying is my house warm enough? Having to quickly respond. Yep, nice and toasty. There you go. Short and sweet response. That's how you respond to the mother these days. Fun philosophical questions. I'm just gonna look at one that I really like. Some of these are crazy. One of them is, what is wrong with incest? Oh my god. Should governments penalise people for unhealthy lifestyles? Oh. Should people who pay more taxes get more votes? Should organ donating... Wait, what was it? Should organ donation be made compulsory? Some of these are crazy. Oh, this one's just fun. This sentence is false. Is it true or false? That's a good mind bender. This sentence is false. Is it true or false? This sentence is false. Is this true or false? It's true. Wait. What? This sentence is false. Is it true or false? Well, if it's saying that it's wrong, then it's wrong. But then you can say you're wrong. What? I don't like that actually. That's really... I need to write that down. I can't picture it. I'm not smart enough in the brain for that. I can't quite understand it. All I understand is juggling. I'm a juggler smuggler. I don't struggle with juggling. Juggling struggles with... Ugh. Let me say that again. I don't struggle with juggling. Juggling struggles with me. Juggling struggles with I. I don't struggle with juggling. Juggling struggles with I. Yes. I'm losing my mind again, juggling. She got my now. She got a smile. She got a smile that'll say to me, remind me of time. I really hope this is recording. I don't know why I've got so much storage space all of a sudden. It's kind of terrifying. But I'm going to wish for the best. I'm sort of going to go for another 35 minutes today. I'll go to about 9 PM. So it's about 2 hours of practice on the first day. I think that's pretty decent. Should give myself enough time to recover, or I even just smash it in these next 35 minutes. It actually could happen, because I think the rate of learning is often like, is exponential the right word, where the more you do it, the sort of better and quicker progress will come. By the way, I probably will have a mic soon. I just need to rent them out. I can never be bothered, because it's just so much easier just to put the camera on the tripod, set it up, and then just go, alright, time to juggle. The mic adds a whole nother layer, so I don't know. Someone's at my front door, but I don't have to answer it. Oh. You can hear the shouting. I might need to shut that door. I might have to go and shut that door in a sec. I'll just see if they're loud, because they might not want their conversation on camera. I'm just going to go and quickly shut the door. Hello. Is that enough? Shut the door for a minute. All sorted. She had a start. Sort of posture. Oh, that doesn't work. Normally that one works. I'm losing my mojo. Where's my moj gone, man? Not bad though. Probably won't be able to smash it all tonight, but I do have free time tomorrow that I can try to. Oh, falling through a mattress. We're back. I'm going to watch Arms Lab at 9, but that's in half an hour. Well, I'm going to watch it whilst I simultaneously do what else? I need to read my sister's personal statement. Sorry about this. This is really bad. I'm just stopping halfway through. Me reminds me of childhood memories, like a black blue sky. Pardon me. I'm gonna do something tonight. Sorry. Now Dad's texting me. Oh golly gosh. I have to read my sister's personal statement tonight. Help her out on it. She's applying for university. So after this, that's what I'll be doing. Whilst I sit and watch I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. As well as, what I was saying, I'm a big advocate for AI. And I'm a massive productivity and organisation nerd. Don't know why, but since I've been about 15, I've been very into to-do lists and optimization, and I read articles, listen to podcasts, watch videos, all on it. Don't know why. I've always just been really into it. Well, not always, but for the last 5 years, I've lost my ball. What? Where's my ball gone? What? Where's... What? Where's my ball? What the hell? Oh my god! I'm holding all 4 of them. I'm in... What? I'm in... Too long, man. Too long learning to juggle. Losing the plot. What? Oh my god. I might need to take a break for a couple of minutes. Yeah, whoa. What was I saying? Productivity and AI. I'm into productivity, I'm into AI. I write a planner and like a to-do list. But I feel like I should mix them and start getting on to using AI to plan my day. Is that bad though? Letting a machine dictate how I spend my days as a human being. But it's not necessarily that. Because I prompt it, I say, I'll go on to ChatGPT, I'll do it tonight, and I'll say for tomorrow, at this time I need to do this. It will probably take me about this long, and then at this time I need to do this, and it'll probably take me about this long. And then I'll have another list of things saying, and at some point in the day, which I estimate that they'll take this long, I need to fit in all the rest of this. How am I best to go about this? I feel like that's not bad. I feel like that's not letting a machine run my life too much. Because I'm still doing the things I would like to be doing anyway. But you know, like human things and laziness and not knowing how to plan things correctly often will get in the way. So it's probably not too bad. Literally take 10 minutes the night before to figure out how I'm going to spend my day the next day so I can do the most with my time. Like incredibly important things like learning to juggle. Because that is crucial for the bettering of mankind. Not bad. Oh, switching hands. I might want to carry on past 9. No, I'm saying stuff again that I probably won't do. I probably won't go past 9. So I don't know why I'm going to say I might go past 9. I'm probably not. What I should do, say I'm going to go to 9 o'clock, and if it gets to 9 and I really want to carry on, then I carry on. But I need to focus on just doing the things I know I can do. God, Ollie, stop being this way. I wonder why I'm like this way. My dad's kind of a bit like this way. We're both very ambitious and we want to do this and we want to do that. And we'll say to ourselves, like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. When in reality, we probably can't, but we'll say it with confidence anyway. It's like answering questions on the chase. My dad and me will scream out the answer. We'll go, it's B! It's a Komodo dragon! And then we'll scream it, and then Bradley Walsh will go, C! It's a lizard. That doesn't sound very much like Bradley Walsh. But fun story about that. Bradley Walsh followed my mum around in a shop, presumably trying to pick her up when my mum was younger. Because my mum used to live in the same area as him. Little fun fact. But anyway, yeah, me and my dad shouting answers on the chase. We'll say it with confidence, but it's wrong. But I wonder if that leaks into my life, and it's probably not the best trait. I'm actually getting pretty good. It's nice to see this improvement. I think I've improved quite quick. I'll try and actually get a proper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, 7. I caught it in the wrong hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna see if I can still do 3. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, I can't do 3. What? I'm so used now to learning to try and do it with 4. I tried 3 there. And that felt really odd. Oh, I wonder, that would be a really interesting experiment, that me learning to do 4 means I can no longer do 3. I should try that with a Rubik's Cube. I can do the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube, but once I finish to solve the Megaminx, maybe I should go back and see if I can still do it, if I've still got it. I should still have it, because, you know, if you learn to ride a bike and then a motorbike, you still know how to ride a bike. Did I swap hands there? No. That just felt good. How does it look on the screen? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not great. Alright. Alright. Where'd that ball go to? Oh, I am holding it. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I need to check this 3 thing. That's really thrown me off. Okay, I can still do it. It doesn't feel right. That's really weird. That's really, really odd. And then can I still do the... Oh wait, now it's... I need to do 3 and 4 at different times of the day because it overlaps and I don't like it. It's set me off. What am I going to title this video if it's not learn to juggle in one sitting if I'm learning to juggle 4 balls in one sitting, because I'm not doing it in one sitting. You obviously know what I titled it, but I don't. I guess I'll tell you what I'm thinking of. I'll use AI to help me out. That's really good for coming up with titles, but learning to juggle 4 balls. Or I documented my entire process of learning to juggle 4 balls, or documenting juggling, documenting learning to juggle 4 balls. Something simple, because that's what it is. It's literally just me documenting myself, getting in front of a camera, completely unedited, learning new skills with no music, no TV in the background, just my own thoughts and 4 balls. Sounds a bit strange, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm gonna have a bowl of porridge after this, I think. I'm trying to get through a big carton of milk that went out of date today. Is it the 18th? Yeah, it is. So, I'm gonna make myself a bowl of porridge. One of the last bowls of porridge I'll have for a while. I'm gonna try get back into eating a bit of intermittent fasting, eating a bit later in the day. I used to do it. I would do it in summer, at work, and I used to do it at school for a bit, or I wouldn't eat in the morning. Don't get me wrong, I love breakfast. I love breakfast food. It's probably my favourite type of food. I love breakfast food. But lately, there's a lot of stuff I like to do in the morning, and I'll just go, no, I can't be bothered, I just want a bowl of porridge and a banana and a big cup of coffee and a yogurt, and that, like, it goes on and on and on. Then I'll sit there and I'll be, I can't not watch something with my breakfast. I'll put on TV, and then I'll end up finishing my breakfast, but then I'll go, oh, but I want to finish this episode before I go shower, something like that, and then I have all these dishes also to wash up, and breakfast is obviously great, but takes up a lot of time. Takes up a lot of time. So yeah, I'm gonna try intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting, sorry, I just have to quickly write something down. For those that don't know, intermittent fasting is the decision to purposefully fast, usually between like 16 to 20 hours generally. So people will have an early dinner and then not eat till lunch the next day. What it does is, it's meant to be healthier because human beings aren't really supposed to be eating food that often, because when you think about it, it's so recent in our evolution for us to have constant access to food. Our body really doesn't need it, and it's designed to go for longer periods of time without it. And I don't know, I don't really diet, but I think as a way to keep my health in check, it's probably a good thing, and I guess obviously for time as well. So I haven't, where does this story all come from? When I went food shopping today, I was about to get a big thing of milk and a big thing of porridge, and I thought, you know what, nope, fasting. Let's give it a go, get back into it, see what it's like. Because this morning I woke up, wasn't hungry. And I wasn't really hungry until 2 p.m. Well, I ate lunch at about 1:30, but I could have gone longer. So I was reminding myself of that feeling, because I ate a lot of food this weekend at home. I always eat a lot when I'm at home, because there's so much food available. It makes you think you're hungrier. Do you know what I mean? I'm sort of losing my mojo. I'm gonna go till 9, but I think I'm getting tired. I need a break. And I need to call it a day. See? I'm really losing it. I almost want to take an early break, but I'm not going to. A little 2-minute pit stop. I can't wait to shave. It just feels like balm fluff. I want a bit of a haircut as well. Oh, I'm supposed to get a haircut this week. I could get a haircut this week. Could get a haircut this week. Didn't love the last haircut I got. The guy just hardly took anything off the back. I know mullets are in style, but I don't like mullets. I don't want one. Trim my back. Not my back, not my back hair, but the back of my head. Yeah. Frère Jacques, frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. The weirdest thing. You might not know this song, but that was like a big thing. For me, the song Frère Jacques, frère Jacques. I thought it was someone saying like Frero, like a Ferrero Rocher, but as in just not that, not Ferrero, like Frero. Jacques, like Jacques. I don't know what is a Jacques? Jacka. Someone going Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, Jacques. But apparently it's brother Jack. Frère Jacques, frère Jacques. Mad, eh? Mad. Sorry, I just need to do this sweet thing. This sweet thing. Frère Jacques. Alright. 10 minutes until it's 9 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do, last 10 minutes, see what I can get, call it a day, pick it up again tomorrow. Obviously at home, if you want, you can keep going. Fair play, if you can. I'm getting a bit tired. So I think soon I'm going to take a little break, but obviously you'll instantly see me the next day. So maybe you want to pause it, come back to this tomorrow, pick up where we left off. Where we left off. I'm proper losing it now. I'm going to do it as if people are watching me, because then I'll really try. No, I'm worse than I was a bit ago. Frère Jacques, frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, Ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Oh, I'm getting bored now. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bloody bored. What am I going to do after this? Put this footage onto my hard drive. Hopefully it's got enough room. Then I'm going to pack up the stuff. Probably get ready for bed. Then I need to go in. Everyone's watching I'm Celeb. I'll get in there. I'll bring my laptop in and I'll read my sister's personal statement whilst we watch that. I'll send her my edits and my thoughts on it. And then I'll use AI to make a plan for the day tomorrow. Then I'll probably get ready for bed. And then say goodnight to everyone. Oh no! I need to have my bowl of porridge at some point. I'm not that hungry, but I need to get through that milk and have 2 more sachets of cinnamon porridge. So a man's got to do what a man's got to do. So I'll do that. I'll have that whilst I watch I'm Celeb. I'll get ready for bed. Hop in bed nice and early. My granddad got me this book from this explorer that he got signed in person, which is really cool. But I also really want to watch an episode of Suits. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do both. Not enough hours in the day though, is there? This is the thing. This is where the mind plays with where you have the angel and the devil on your shoulder. But then again, it's not really. Reading is the better activity to do before night. It's better. I'd be reading from a more intellectually stimulating thing. Something my granddad got for me as a gift. It would really relax me, it would get me ready for bed. I'd feel smart. And Suits is a dramatised show about lawyers, but then again I want a job in the film, TV, media industry, so it does help for me to watch a lot of stuff. But then maybe I could read in that book a story that I would like to make into a video or a film or a documentary. But then I really want to finish season 1 of Suits. Eliud Kipchoge, I think was his name. He's the one. He's like the best marathon runner in the world at the moment. He did the sub 2-hour marathon unofficially because he had people pacing him in a car, and it was on like the straightest track in the world. But he ran a marathon in under 2 hours, so that's nuts. But what was I saying? Yeah, his key. I don't know where I saw this from. I don't know where it was. I think it was a video somewhere. Is something that he has this thing called vitamin N, and basically, vitamin N is the ability to just say no to things, even if you want to do it. Even if it sucks doing it, you know the right thing to do. So just do it. But then in this case, is the right thing to do me reading this book instead of watching an episode of a TV show I'm really enjoying? Because if I enjoy the show more than the book, then does that mean it's worth it more? But is it really? Maybe I'll enjoy the book more. Maybe I do both. God. First world problems, eh? Oh my god, I just realised how terrible I sound. Oh, I want to watch TV and read books at the same time. Jesus. I'm shocking sometimes. Oh. I think I'm back to the level of juggling that I've sort of was before, but I am tired. And I do want to stop actually really bad. But I'm nearly there. 3 more minutes of practice. It does go quick though. I've been practicing for about a little under 2 hours. So 2 hours of practice. And I can do this now. That's not right. I would want a bit more after 2 hours, but the more I'm making videos for this channel, the more and more I'm appreciating just how long it takes me to do these things. But I know I will never regret the time spent learning them, because realistically, what else would I be doing right now? I could be going out, drinking, fun, but bad for you and expensive. Spending time with friends, that's always good. But I'm also a very introverted person and like to be alone. So this too. Could be watching stuff, making other videos. But there's no real... I haven't... if you know my other channel, Light Entertainment, you can see I haven't really posted that much lately. I've sort of lost a little steam on the whole video essay front lately, because I do enjoy them, but they take so long. And I'm working on a lot of projects with uni at the moment, so I'll probably in Christmas time get back into them, but just something about, I don't see that much of a future for video essays right now, unless you're already a big video essay creator. I think I wasn't really offering anything new. But with this, I know there are channels who, like Mike Boyd, Mike Shake, what's it called, like there's one called, I think Tracy Tries, the Try Guys, I guess, where they try new things, and I love those sort of channels. But I don't know of any other channels that just sit down and just do uncut learning skills, chatting in the meantime. And I just would like to keep going with this, so at the moment expect probably more focus on this channel. At the moment it has what, like 13 subscribers and 250 views, so it's nothing. So it's good because it means that I'm doing this not for the hit of the views. I'm doing it because it's just interesting to learn these new skills and have it completely documented. Alright, and with that, one more go, because it's 9 o'clock now. So this is after about 2 hours of practice. That one was so bad. I need to stop for the day. Alright. You'll see me obviously in a few seconds, but I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.